like the police knew who I was because the dude had clocked his gun and like he was gonna shoot me or whatever. But the police ended up putting up, and the police was like, "Shamar, you too famous to be out here or whatever." So I'm like, I understand that, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm too famous. I know that I'm too popular to be outside, but other than that, I'm not finna let nobody just play with me like that. Like, and I'm not finna even trip myself off the street. Right. But at the end of the day, people need to stop playing with me because when I go off based on when people come for me. She next as well because she came over here. She had a white boy to literally come to my door.
Wait a minute, when was this? When was this? You said last night?
Yeah, Katie Gills actually pulled up at my house to call the police to get somebody locked up, but the boy I already like LaShawn already did his time in jail. It's just exclusive them gotta work. But other than that, it's like why the hell is, you know what I'm saying, Kay putting us to my house and she the main one that's harassing me. Then when I say something, it's a problem. Like it just give me very much like, okay, Shamar don't say nothing, then it ain't no problem. But when Shamar defend himself, it's a problem.
He called Social Security online, you know, on YouTube, and he gave me information. But the thing is, the real gag is, why would he have your information? So that means he was going through your stuff. Yeah, he's really making himself look bad. I think what it is he's desperate because we all told him, well, the ones that, you know, have common sense, we all told him that once he, you know, breaks it off with you, his clout's going to go away. So I think that it's starting to dwindle off, you know, it's starting to slow down, and he's trying to do anything right now to get that clout back. Because you could tell in his numbers that people are not interested in hearing what he has to say. So now he has to get extreme with it. He got to say, oh, Shamar gave me an STD. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that anybody would respond to that. So he knows that you're going to respond to, no, I didn't give you no STD.
Yeah, because when he said that, I was just like, why are you even saying that? Like, you talk about, I'm finna give you STD, well, I'm not even giving you no STD. And for one, you the one that's up here trying to get fucked by everybody, and you want to sell your body and all that other shit. So, ain't no need for us to be together. But I just feel like to me that he's doing that because he wants people to feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and nobody should not even be feeling sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry for him because he's too disrespectful. I don't like him. So, I mean, everybody on social media knows that, you know, and it takes a lot for me not to like somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like even when you used to go in on people when you was with him, you was doing what he was complaining back to you. People picking on him on social media. They're doing this to him. They're doing that. And he would use you as a scapegoat to go in on people for him. And then, you know what I'm saying? Now he don't got you to do that. So now he's calling himself like a $5. He's calling himself, oh, if I'll read the girls down if you pay me a Cash App. You know what I'm saying? He'll do anything for a coin. You know, we know he'll do sexual favors for a coin, but he'll do anything for a coin because his supporters are nothing but hating females who sit up there and like that he's reading another black woman down just so he can get paid off of it. But it's getting played out now because we're starting to see he's lying because that dude that he called his crush CJ, he exposed him even more. And he let people really see what a lot of people been talking about, like myself, that Alvo is a liar. He makes up a lot of what he's saying. Everybody's trying to get to him to get to you.
Really trying to get to him to get to me? Like, what's really going on?
Yeah, clock that T, like you say, clock that T.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But see, yeah, it backfired on him because when I saw that TikTok when it was at nighttime and he was in the dark, right? He was running after him, CJ was. The reason why Alvo was running because he didn't want CJ to expose him online about all the lies that he told.
Yeah, but that's all he do. He always lies.
He lies a lot. And I keep telling people that. And let me tell you something. A lot of his supporters used to be your supporters. So Alvo don't really got no respect for those supporters. Because at the end of the day, he knows he can't really trust those supporters because they came from you, your following. So it's like he acts like he's cool with the ones that are giving him money. But at the same time, he has no respect for them like Alvo don't got no respect for me. He don't like me and I don't like him. And he's like that with the supporters that are following him. He really ain't got no respect for them followers. He just wants their money. And let me tell you something, and you know this.
That's why I went down there and put out a report on him and stuff like that. So that's already in the document. But she next as well because she came over here. She had a white boy that delivered up to my door.
Wait a minute, when was this? When was this? You said last night?
Yeah, 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗖𝗛 actually pulled up in my house to call the police to get somebody locked up. But the boy already, like LaShawn already did his time in jail. It's just exclusive them got to work. But other than that, it's like, why the hell is, you know what I'm saying, Kay putting us to my house and she the main one that's harassing me. Then when I say something, it's a problem. Like, it just give me very much like, okay, Shamar don't say nothing, then it ain't no problem. But when Shamar defend himself, it's a problem.
Right.
So it's like they don't like that I defend myself. Like, yeah, I'm going to come on the internet and I'm going to say what I got to say because of a self-fact. I'm not letting nobody play with me. That's one thing I'm not about to do. I'm not about to let nobody play with me. Even though they say don't respond, but at the end of the day, I'm going to respond because all the lies and allegations, the Alvo, K, Tommy, all y'all, like, they really be telling lies.
Right.
And like, if I had STD, he would have had it as well. If the boy would have had HIV, he would have had it as well. So not only you would have had STD, you would have had HIV as well.
Right. I don't think it's a thing that people really believe what he's saying. I think that it's a thing where he's just going out bad. He's making himself look bad. He's making himself look desperate. Because like you just said, if that in fact is true or was true, he would have it too. So why would he be sitting there saying that? So, right, that just doesn't make any sense. But that's what he's doing.
Like, really out here trying to lure out his supporters to send him money. They sitting up here sending him money for him to talk about me. And it's like, why y'all sending him money? Tell him to go get a job. Tell him to go work. Tell him to go do something. I get paid off being on bookings. I get paid off going to these bookings, clear my name up, all of it. But I already cleaned up my name, bookings that I took, that I handle, that I, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like, oh, I need a caregiver. But I don't need no caregiver. Because if I needed a caregiver, I would not be paying my rent. Because the person that would have been my caregiver.
Shamar, my bad. Shamar, let me let you understand something. Always remember, don't you lose the focus like Alvo did. When people say you need a caregiver, because I repeated a lot of times, Akbar saying you needed a caregiver. That's just for the views. You know what I'm saying? Because we're repeating what is being said that's shocking that even Akbar would say about you. We're repeating it in commentary videos and sharing it with the public. But always remember, all promotion, like me talking about you on my commentary videos or other people who are really like not liking you and they're doing videos because they don't like you. They're not doing it because they're trying to make a coin. They're trying to make a coin and they're hating on you because that's the difference. There's a difference. There's commentary channels like myself who are just doing commentary. That's just their full-time job, my first income stream, and I do commentary on you. I don't hate you. I don't know you in real life. We never met in the flesh. But remember, this is free promotion for you. This just like when you do a booking and you do that little ad for the club. They know that if you do that prior to coming to the booking, you're gonna blow up the spot even more because you advertise that club that you're gonna be at. And it's the same thing with me when I advertise you. So only time I get it when you can respond like, and you can be all off the hook with it, is when somebody is saying something that has to do with your livelihood, which is about him saying you got HIV or STDs and stuff like that. Now I can get, that's going too far with the clout. When people start bringing up health conditions and stuff like that, you can make in front of people, you know, it's all entertainment. But you leave it on social media. But when you start saying people got life-threatening diseases and all that, that's taking it too far. That's when it's taking it too far. You know? So, you know, because I mean, like I said, you've been mad at me, but I already, like I tell my community, it all stemmed back from Alvo, is what Alvo was saying to you when you was with him. Oh, that lady Sleepsldavis is over there saying stuff about me. He was whining to you, and then you was the one that addressed it for him. You were sitting up there doing what he was too scared to do.
Right.
You know, he's a coward. But see, he had to stop being scary after he left the situation with you, because now he didn't have your voice to defend him no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everyone's starting to see it. Everybody's starting to see it. Now, your boyfriend, he's coming next week, right?
Yeah, they basically what's going on here is that he based on waiting on them to send him his money back. Because you know, he had ended up getting the wrong date, so he gonna try to see what they could do to, you know, send it back to him, like send him